Hey everyone, I'm Roxanne and welcome to Green Glow Gourmet, where healthy food is simple, satisfying, and tastes delicious. If you're a parent or even yourself struggling to get more fruits and vegetables into your diet, you are going to love today's recipe. We're making a creamy, delicious smoothie with 3 fruits, 2 vegetables, flaxseed, and plant milk. And the best part is it comes together in minutes. I am using frozen fruits and vegetables, but if you don't have frozen fruits and vegetables, you can absolutely use fresh produce. And if you want your smoothie extra cold and refreshing, all you have to do is add a few ice cubes. Before we blend, let me quickly tell you the difference between a smoothie and a juice. With the smoothie, all of the fiber is intact and you're going to use a blender. You are using the whole fruit and vegetables. With a juice, you're extracting the liquid and the fiber, which is why you need a juicer. Speaking of juicing, make sure you come back next week because I'm going to show you how to make a delicious juice filled with fruits and vegetables. So let's get into today's recipe. So in my Vitamix blender, I am going to be adding 1 frozen banana, 1 cup of cabbage, frozen, 1 cup frozen spinach, 1 cup pineapple, 1 cup mango, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, 1 cup plant milk. I'm using the organic soy milk. And if you're using the fresh produce, you can add 2 to 3 ice cubes. Because everything I'm using is frozen, I don't need to add the ice cubes. Let's get everything in the blender and let's get blending. This is my canister. I have the stainless steel for the Vitamix, so I'm just going to dump everything in. I have everything in the bowl already, so I'm just going to pour it in. And if you have other fruits and vegetables around your house and you don't want them to go bad, you can always do this. You can always make a smoothie, you can make a juice, add whatever fruits and vegetables you want. And if you're unsure of how it's going to taste, and if you want it sweeter, just do a Google search. Or you can also use AI and ask them to come up with a recipe for you. And the good thing is you can always add something to make it sweeter. So you don't have to worry if it comes out and you don't think it's sweet enough. You can always add more fruit to it and it will give it a sweeter taste. I'm going to add my ground flaxseed and the plant milk. And that's it. Now we're going to blend for a few minutes and then we're going to give it a taste. And since I'm using frozen fruits and vegetables, this is the tamper. It comes with the Vitamix. So as it's blending, I'm not going to turn it on while we're doing the recipe because it is so loud and unfortunately it does not get muted out. But I will use my tamper to press down on all the fruits and vegetables to make sure it gets smooth. So I want to tell you why I add the ground flax seeds. You don't taste it. Ground flax seeds, I buy them whole and then I grind them before I'm going to use it just so that they stay fresh. I keep it in my freezer. And flax seeds are a healthy omega-3 fat. It also helps, it's heart healthy, it helps with cholesterol. It's an excellent source of fiber, and they are a natural plant compound with antioxidants. So everything's blended. We're gonna pour it in our glass and we are going to try a taste. I love the Vitamix. It just blends everything up really smoothly. This is thick because everything was frozen. If you don't like something so thick, you don't have to add the ice and you don't have to use the frozen vegetables. But here we go. Let's give it a taste. Delicious. No one will know that this also has hidden vegetables in here. It has a nice sweet taste. I did add another cup of water to this. You can add another cup of milk. It was just too thick. It's already thick enough, as you can see. So you can imagine how thick it was before I added it. But as you're blending, if you notice that it's too thick and you don't like the consistency, you can add more plant milk. You can add some water. Just make sure you add a little at a time because if you add too much, you're going to water it down and you're going to take away from the flavor and you'll have to add more fruit back into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone that you think may find this very helpful. Please comment below. I answer all of your questions and your comments. If you have any questions about the Vitamix or any other appliance, and if I have it, I'm happy to answer. I most likely do. Let me know if you try this recipe, what changes you made, and how it turned out. I'd love to hear from you. Also, tune in weekly for more tips and tricks and healthy recipes. Thanks for watching. Here's to a healthier you, and I'll see you next week.